What is happening, guys? Welcome back. This is going to be a quick review on Barbarian. The first segment of this review is going to be spoiler free, then I may dive into some spoilers. But this is a rated R 2022 horror mystery. Here are some of the stats and ratings. IMDb 7.6 out of 10, Rotten Tomatoes 92%, Fandango 71%. Some of the actors of the film: Bill Skarsgård, Georgiana Campbell, Justin Long, Richard Brake. Alright, so what were my thoughts of the film? I just saw it tonight in the theater. Saw it on a whim. I wanted to watch a, quote, scary Halloween time movie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was. I viewed this film as a lower budget, rated R horror flick. Not to be taken too serious. You just go in, you enjoy it, you immerse yourself in the film. That's exactly what I did with my nachos and cheese, my popcorn, my soda. I really appreciated the cinematography and the playful camera angles. I thought the music was pretty cool and fitting. I thought the film was well acted. Although there was some things that the characters did in the movie that were questionable. I'm like, I wouldn't do that. But maybe I'll get into that in the spoiler section. So straight away, let me just tell you, would I recommend this movie for this time of the year? Now that's important. That's a key thing. It's a horror flick. It's that time of the year for these type of movies. Was it worth the watch? Yes, it was. I liked it. I personally thought it was worth the movie ticket. If you don't catch this one in the theater and you catch it on streaming later on, watch it in the dark, cut those lights, turn the volume up, and enjoy. What would I grade this film? Now, once again, for what it is, a horror movie, mystery mixed in, I'm going to give it a B. The movie did its job. It entertained me. It creeped me out. It was gory. I would suspect that the movie's more on the lower budget side, but the effects were adequate. More practical effects, which I love more than CGI. Actually, I love the blend of CGI and practical. When it's done well, it's just seamless and incredible. But if I had to pick one over the other for like a horror movie, I probably would go with practical. I'm old school. The movie wasn't what I expected. Certainly was a mystery film mixed in with horror. But I can't really talk about it unless I get into the spoiler section, which I will right now. So for you listeners that haven't seen the film and you stuck with me so far, I implore you to get off because I'm going to ruin the film for you. Thanks for watching the spoiler-free segment. Enjoy the movie, guys. Now, for those of you guys still sticking around for whatever reason, whether you've seen the film or you haven't and you still want to hear about it, the movie threw me for a loop. It wasn't exactly what I expected. The trailers didn't give much, but I figured, it's like a serial killer type thing. Some maniac or maniacs trapping people like in Airbnbs, torturing them. Nope, it wasn't that. It was mutant inbreds. This crazy dude kidnapped women, impregnated them, kept reproducing with the offspring, and created just mutant inbred creatures. I suspect that there's more than one because in the movie, the homeless dude said that there's worse things down there than her. Her being like the giant female inbred creature. I actually figured that was Matthew Patrick Davis, a male playing the mother, the mutant lady. It was cool to see Justin Long back on a silver screen. It was kind of funny because I just saw the new Jeepers Creepers, which was atrocious. It was absolutely terrible, comically bad. But it reminded me of Justin Long in general. And I've been wanting to revisit the first two Jeepers Creepers, which are actually good and fun. By the third movie, they were kind of slipping with Jeepers Creepers. But the first two were solid, especially the first. But yeah, again, it was cool to see Justin Long back on screen. And I like the writing because it wasn't necessarily predictable. Like, he wasn't a good guy. He was kind of layered. He kind of got what he deserved. Getting his head ripped open like a piece of bread, like a loaf of bread. What a jerk, huh? Chucking the chick off the top of the that tower or whatever they were on. That scene where the mother creature jumped off of the tower to save the character Tess, it looked kind of funny. People laughed in the theater. She looked like Superman or something. I like the break in the film where you think that Bill Skarsgård is going to be the main protagonist in the film with Tess, but that wasn't the case. They broke it up almost into like two sections of the film where Bill Skarsgård gets his head crushed. Then comes in Justin Long, the other male protagonist or figure. It was cool. It was cool. I appreciated the flashbacks. I liked the lighting of the film. I thought the lighting was good. You know, like seeing silhouettes in the shadows, faint glimpses of the creature. It's creepy because it's creepy in real life. When you could barely see something in the dark and your imagination creates the fear and horror in your mind. Nothing's worse than your own mind and imagination. And the films that could play on that, love them. I thought the mother creature could look a little bit better. I mean, she did look like a crazy mutant inbred, but I feel like she could have looked a little scarier. Is she dead? Not sure. Because the character Tess, she shot her in the face. At least it looked like she pressed the gun to her face and pulled the trigger in that position. So she might be still alive. I'd expect they'll come out with a sequel if this movie did well. And I wouldn't mind. I would check it out. Richard Brake played a pretty good creep. He usually does. He's probably an awesome guy in real life, but he always plays some creeper. Anyway, guys, I don't know what else to say about it. Thought it was fun. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about the film if you did see it. Appreciate you watching this review. And until next time, everybody take care. Later.